Welcome, collectors, to another edition of LAHF Cards. Today we have another event in LAHF Season 4, and I'm excited about this box. We are opening, my first look too, opening up a box of WrestleMania 19, the hobby box of WrestleMania 19. Interesting that they kind of put this white label over it, but there's 24 packs of 5 cards in there. We're looking for relic cards. I believe there are no autos in the set. It's a 90 card base set. Couple different insert sets right here. So we are looking at the matte finish 1 in 24. We have title shots 1 in 48, WrestleMania flashback 1 in 48, and then the Diva Las Vegas. So there are 2 cards that are on the checklist here. There's a Dawn Marie serial numbered out of 1350, and then a Tori Wilson numbered out of 150. So let's go ahead and get into it. The reason I'm excited about this is I have only been to one WrestleMania in my life, and that was to this WrestleMania. This WrestleMania was in Seattle. I had a friend. We bought a ticket on a whim, and we said, what the heck, let's go out there. This was 24 hours for us. So basically, we left Chicago in the morning. We got to Seattle late morning, early afternoon, walked around near Pike's Market and did all that stuff, went to WrestleMania, rushed back on the plane. We almost missed our plane when the people the stewardesses were helping us get on the plane. They were like, do you have any luggage to check in? And all we had were seats. And they looked at us strangely because all of our carry-on, or whatever we had, luggage we had, was a chair. And we got a chair from WrestleMania 19. So they finally put it in a plastic bag and put it on the plane. But I'll never forget that. It was a lot of fun. This was the one where we had Lesnar and Angle, and Lesnar had that very scary incident where he did a moonsault and hit himself in the face. So I'm just very excited to open up this product. Again, this is Leaf, and let's just get into it. So first pack here, there's what the hobby packs look like. It's getting harder and harder to find these boxes at a reasonable price. So we'll have to see what the base cards look like. So here are the base cards. So we have the Lillian Garcia right there. And then the back of that looks like it. So you kind of have like a glossy matte to the front. And then the back is just kind of like that paperish feel to it. So there's the first one. Ron Simmons, we got Rico, Jerry Lawler, and then we have the Shawn Michaels. That's a cool looking card right there. Shawn Michaels base. So that was pack number 1. On to pack number 2. I want to say this was the one where Vince McMahon was up against Hogan. And I know Taker was supposed to have a handicap match with someone, and then that person, either they dropped him right away. I think there's a guy that was like a convict or something. Here is Multiple Mania Stone Cold. That's pretty cool. We got a Rikishi. So this is the insert set. It's still part of the regular set, but that's an insert portion. We got a very young John Cena right there. This might be I wonder if this is the close-up of his 2002 Fleer card, but that is card number 12 right there. Very young John Cena. On to pack 3. Thankful that the cards aren't sticking here. We got another young Randy Orton right there. Triple H, Multiple Mania. Chris Nowinski, when he was wrestling for a brief time. And Devon Dudley. On to pack 4. All right, so we have the checklist. And what's interesting about the checklist, I thought on one of these was that supposedly they had the memorabilia is numbered, but they aren't. The memorabilia cards are not numbered. There's Jeff Hardy. That's a nice looking photo of Jeff. William Regal. I think this was his Brass Knucks period right there. And Rob Van Dam, RVD. On to pack 5. There's Angle with the Angle Slam. Hurricane. Chris Jericho with the Amish mullet right there. Or not the mullet, but the little beard. On to pack 6. There's Stephanie, Jeff Hardy, Got Tommy Dreamer when he was in there. This is the Undertaker card. Let's take a look at this one. There's Undertaker. There's the back of that. And Victoria. Finish things out there. On to pack 7. All right, we got Jazz, Tajiri, Dawn Marie, there's Goldust, Jim Ross again. What's pretty nice about these older sets is that you typically get the full set. So if you are a set collector, this is a great way to get the base set out of these packs. There's the Rock. There we go. Speaking of someone who did it for the Rock right there. So we got the Rock with the eyebrow. There's Albert, there's Undertaker. It's a nice Undertaker. I like this set. This Multiple Mania set looks pretty nice. And then Chris Jericho with his finishing move on a 9. Hollywood Hulk Hogan with the big boot, followed by Brock Lesnar. There you go. Looks pretty cool. Right close up a Raven right there. Raven and Maven. And Stacy Keibler. On to pack 10. Let me know if any of you ripped this in the past and how well you did in the hobby boxes with this. We got Triple H doing the test of strength with Hulk Hogan. There's Chuck, Jacqueline Bradshaw, and Trish Stratus with the Multiple Mania. Nice looking card. On to pack 11. There's Lita. And we're going to have a relic here. So pack number 11, let me write that down. We have a Brock Lesnar title shots. That's a cool looking card right there. Just says event worn memorabilia. Nice looking card. There's the back of that. Cool. Nice. I wish they did more with like the title belt design. That is really cool. If he can be serious for a moment, there you go. We got Lance Storm. And we got Billy. This is the Billy and Chuck days. On a pack 12. Funaki before he was #1 announcer. There is Ivory, Batista, young Batista, Johnny Stamboli, and Ivory right there on 13. Angle, Mark Henry, Torrie Wilson. D'Lo without the before he hurt his chest, and Kevin Nash. 14. Starting to think about what I'm going to do for season 5. It's just so tough to get new boxes. Now we're starting to get some dupes here. There's Nydia, that's a new one. We got Kane. Yeah, it's just kind of hard to get some. I just sort of want to do the same boxes over and over on LAHF, and it's those Fleer boxes are drying up. So if you have any suggestion, if there's a set, I know. So next month, Chronicles is supposed to be coming out, and I would like to do Chronicles as part of LAHF. So we're going to probably do that one in November. That's supposed to come out the 16th, I believe. There's Edge doing the ankle lock to Kurt Angle, Scott Steiner, Big Papa, Pump, Eddie Guerrero, and Jamie Noble. All right, we got some dupes there. There we go. Kane. Godfather, that's a new one. 17. There's Eric Bischoff. There's Hulk Hogan. There's a new one right there. So Lita, Spike Dudley. Was doing like the Finn Balor drop right there, the stomp. I wonder if that's where Finn Balor got his stomp from. Shawn Michaels. Although it looked like Balor puts his knees up to his chest more than Spike Dudley did it when he was doing his. So. Chronicles is supposed to be interesting because National Treasure is going to be in Chronicles, and I'm wondering if the cards are going to be that thick stock of National Treasures, which would be really cool if they had that. Same pack as what we saw before. Taz and Trish. That's Trish's regular card. Ric Flair. So these are new one. Back-to-back Ric Flairs right there. Crash Holly. Back when he was weighing over 400 pounds. There's The Rock. And speaking of, we have our last relic. So that's going to be pack 21. So the ones have it this time around. But this is a nice one. So we have The Rock here. We have Chris Benoit. And then our relic is going to be of The Rock. So let's take a look and see what the relic says. So there is The Rock. And then, we got El Snow here, sticking to the back of that one. There's El Snow. Authentic ring mat used at an official WWE event. So there we go. So not bad. Brock Lesnar and The Rock as our two relics. Packs 11 and 21, it looks like, were the winners. Didn't look like we get any numbered cards. I'll have to take a look at back at the end, but I'm pretty sure I would have seen the numbered cards in here. My guess is that they'd be of a thicker stock that you wouldn't miss them, but we'll take a look. Jacqueline, Undertaker, Chris Jericho, and last pack right here. Finish things off. So we got one of the title shots, which was 1 in 48, and the matte finishes was 1 in 24. So we got one of the ones that was in 1 of 48, so that's not bad. Test Molly, Jackie, Big Show, and Billy Kidman is going to do it. So let me take a minute here, take a look at the card, see if I missed anything. I'll be right back with the winners. All right, so took a look at everybody. It looks like we have 3 winners this time around. 2 people picked number 11. That was Curtis and Victor Negron cards. And then 21, we had Joe Rodriguez, who just won that Buried Treasure repack. He also picked number 21. He was the only one that picked number 21. So congratulations to you 3. You get grand prize entries into the LAHF drawing. We only have, I think we're going to only have 2 more events in LAHF, so be sure to watch out for that. Again, if you are entry in all 8 of the events, you get a free grand prize drawing. So just by participating, you could easily win the grand prize. So keep that up. Appreciate everybody that has gone in and participated in LAHF so far. So I really appreciate checking out this video. Like, subscribe. Tell me about your hits in the comments. Always love to hear about those. And of course, our social media, Instagram at LAHF all one word. Hope you have a lot of luck in your next break, and thanks for watching Like a Hawk.